Good morning. Good morning in Central Time, anyway. We're live. I'm just texting one of my neighbors a link to the stream. So maybe they'll watch me. They sent me their score this morning. It's pretty solid. Looks like we got a really fun deck. 2 weeks underscore games. I'm looking forward to getting it started. All right. Checking to make sure the stream was working on Twitch, and it is, and then I was distracting myself by seeing myself. Let's get it going. Texas Word'em. Texas Word'em for 12-13-25. Yesterday was pretty good. New top scores thing in here. So you can see how you did over what relative to the top 3 scores. We'll see if we keep this feature around. Tell us what you think of it. But I was doing really good with the 724 for most of the day, and then I got texts from my neighbors when they knocked me out of the top 3, and now that 954, that's a big one for yesterday. Pretty impressed with that. I'm still very proud of landing Tooted, though. So we'll just gonna turn it down a little bit here. All right, let's jump into the daily. Okay, this is a pretty solid pocket cards here. Please feel free. I do not mind. If you see a word and you can get it to me before I punch in something else and use up your valuable letters, hit me with it. I'd love to drive my score up and impress my neighbors. Let's see. Binners. Oh, come on. How is binners not a thing? This has got a lot of potential, though. We got the Y, we got the S to play around with plural, double N, the E. Like, instantly roll into Sinner, which is 116 points. That's a pretty high quality opening word. It does put us in the position where we leaving behind the Y and the B. Not the best. Shout out in chat if you see anything. I'm going to type in chat, see if it's working. There we go. So Sinner, Binners. How is Binners not a word? Briny. I could do briny. That's 70 points. That's not bad. That leaves me with N. S. Sen is also a word. Apparently a fractional monetary unit of Japan and Indonesia and Cambodia, equal to 1/100th of a yen or rupiah or real. I'm probably saying those words totally wrong. So that's 33 points plus the end of word. That would make it 50 something, which I think is going to put that up over Sinner plus nothing. Yeah. So I think we do Briny and Sen. Anybody have any other thoughts there? It's just me saying stuff to myself. It's fine. I'll take viewers that are unavailable to jump on chat. That happens to me all the time. Let's go with Briny. I'm not getting any flushes out of this. I will get one out of Sen, even though it's a short one. That's about what I would have pulled anyway. Yeah, okay, we're in good shape. Briny, Sen, 123 points over the 116 we would have pulled with just Sinner. It's pretty good. Got the strategy rolling. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Double P's. Double P has a lot of potential. In the community cards is really good. Like if we had a Y, we'd be doing like happy, sappy. I guess we'd need the vowel in there too, but it's pretty strong. And then we got the I to play with as our primary vowel here. But like we could do hits. I want to see if we can stretch these out to 5. Let's see. Hips. Got an E to play with here. Gets. A person who is deemed to be despicable or contemptible. Also, version control. Gets. Pigs. Do sprigs should be. Oh, I guess I need 1, I need the R. 2, I don't have that second S that I think I have, but sprig is still gets us a straight, gets us a mini flush. Solid. 73 points, nothing to be sad about there. Sir. Yes. Sir. We do. I have comic book onomatopoeia in my head. I want a W so I can spell whip, which will almost certainly not be a word. Oh boy, here we go. Girth. Girths. How is girth gets pluralized? But that's 75 points. I think that is not as good as sprig, though. Because of that diamond mini flush really pushes it up. 73 versus 64. 75. But I'm using a lot more. Am I using a lot more of this? Let's see. That's 5 letters. Takes this up to 6. Versus the 73. But I only use 3 letters down here. That's going to have more potential for more points in this phase. Pith. I like pith. And pith will be in play even after playing sprig, which is nice. Can pith be better? No, I can't pull a flush out of it, but maybe. Hold on. So let's do sprig. I like that 73 points. Boom. Okay, so we committed that. Pith is a good next option. Wondering if we can improve that at all. And we're close to being able to do some. I could waste. I could get the pair, which is nice, but I am wasting a second value on such a short word. I keep saying value when I mean vowel. Waste a second value on such a short word. Pith is a better choice. What do we got with this J? That is an acronym for just in time, which is programming. Hip, it's pretty easy. Oh, if we had another spade in there, we can make that even better. If this is your first time joining the stream, I play this very slow. too bad because I have work to do. Tet, which gets us a pair. Jet. I wonder if I can get both of those pairs in here. That's going to be tough. Like, Tet pulls a pair for a 3-letter word, which is good. I could do pep. Just going to do the same thing. That's not bad. Both of those are pretty solid. Pep is worth slightly more because the P's have an inherent higher point value. So 42 versus 38. Not a huge difference, but every point counts when I'm trying to beat my neighbors. What's Pith sitting at? 24. Yeah, it's the bonus from the pair is going to be hard to pass up. But I can still get that. So let's go with, yeah, but that's going to eat the vowel. Can we do anything 5-letter word? Oh no. Yeah, let's see. Let's go with, actually I can do pip too, right? All right, that's good. A disease of poultry, again, best definition. Let's go with do tet. Hip we can do. This J is going to be troublesome. I'm going to dump it. Dip is definitely a word. Slightly more points than if I had kept the discard. All right. And an S. Now we get to plural everything. I want that E back from before. I could do fleets. It's a nice long word. Fillet I can do, which means I can do fillets. That's pretty good. Uses a lot of our cards though. Only pull it out of this once. So that might, that's a good scoring word, but it's gonna eat up our potential here. Zigs. 24 points. That's not very good. The main bulk of that 24 points is coming from utilizing the Z. Zep. Zeps. Eh. It's not great either. Debating jumping into a discard here. Fillets. 79 points. Swept. That's pretty good. Only 3 letters from down here. Can I improve it? Got a flush out of it, and that P isn't going to do any better. Swept isn't bad. 3 letters from that as opposed to fillets, which is 5 from down here. So it's a bit more efficient. Got a flush in there. Got the straight. Kind of like it. I think I'm going to go with it. All right, so swept. 2 eyes. Like, we're going to have lots of opportunities for stuff like this. So it's like lips, zips. Zips probably is a quantity of no importance. Can I get a flush out of it though? It's so close. If these were more well suited, we would be killing it. The P and the S both being diamonds is useful. Is FIP a word? Because that would do it. Sip, but I need that F. A small drink. Sippy, if I had a Y. Zippy, if I had a Y. I kind of want a Y really bad right now. Lips. Ah, that's really good. Get the flush for the die. There, Giorgio jumps in. Of course, you saw it the same time I was doing it. We got there at the same time together. All right, I'm playing flips. That's a banger. Considering it's only 2 letters out of our hand, that's great. 70 points for that. Amazing. We already found that Ziggs is a thing. Zips, like a 25. Big. Yeah, we do pigs. And look at that. The I is going to be the troublesome one. If we had an O, we could do poppies. That's for later, I think. So we'll do pigs. Pies. Plural of pie. I love that it has a lot of decimal points here in pi as well, to the point of it getting faded out. Okay, so let's do zips. We'll do pips and pip. Let's do pips. Pip, I think we already played, yeah. Did we do sip already? Nope. That I. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I don't think I can do, yeah, SIPPI is not a word. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. It feels like there should be with the double P, but there's not. So I'm gonna discard this I and cross my fingers here. I will demonstrate my fingers are actually crossed. Hey, sippy, amazing. The Y I was hoping for. We might have been able to do something. What? All right. Well, guess what? I am gonna fix that. Is what I'm gonna do. Not live. I'm not gonna push a build just to get that point, but I am going to give myself a note right now to add a sippy to the dictionary. As a parent of 2 children, I am aghast that didn't already have coverage. This may be a peek behind a curtain, but yeah, I haven't gone through every single word in our dictionary or identified words that are not there that should be. But this is how we're going to do it over time. So if you're playing Texas Word'em and you discover a word that you're like, that is absolutely a word, please jump into our Discord, discord.gg/2weeksgames, the number 2 weeks games right there. This guy, straight down from me. And let us know that there is a word that you tried to play that you couldn't play. I will take care of it. Unless it's, we're Sometimes we don't put in every single word. We don't put in all the slang, but a lot of it does make it in there. For instance, we put swole in, and I'm going to put sippy in. So if there's a word out there that you're disappointed you weren't able to play like I am right now, because this would close out my round amazingly, let us know. We'll fix it. Oh, man. What can I do now? Pippi, plural. Dang it. Well, this still gets me the empty hand if it doesn't get me the straight. The straight was what I wanted, though. Like, look how perfect that would have been. I'm very disappointed. Do we think Spippy? Oh, Spy. Spy. Yeah, 38 points for Spy versus Pippi's worth more because it's got the pair in it, even though I have no idea what it means. I know what Sippy means, though. And I'm bummed that that doesn't pluralize because that would push us up. That would be at 81 points. If Sippy worked, we'd be sitting at 81 points. I'm going to fix it and push a build. And when I play later tonight, I'm going to be showing Sippy to my neighbors, my high score. All right, I'll go with Pippi, sadly. Ugh. All right. Next phase. Oh my goodness, an H. Let's see. We could do H-I-P-P. If we had another I, we could do hippies. Which would be great. Props. Look at that. 84 points for props. Frog. Apparently not a word. Frog is a word, but again, like you don't want to eat too much of your hand cards when you're forming a word because you're gonna max out if you can take advantage of what's going on up here. So like I could do shit. I could almost do shipped. Dang, shipper I can do. Look at that. Look at that. 2 letters out of my hand. Protege? Oh, dang. 2 letters out of my hand to get shipper, which is a 99-point word. So good. I could probably do... No, I can't do gripper because I need a second R. Dang, that's really good. Let's see. Pro... Oh, yeah, I'm missing an E. So close. So close. Oh, but shipper is solid, right? Any improvements to shipper? Let's look at it. If I use this P instead, because I have 3 Ps, we get a 3 of a kind. A three of a kind is in play. Yep, I should use this P instead. Protein? Oh, dang. Oh, it's good, but it's not great because look how much it eats out of our potential. It's a good word, though. Dang, look at that. Straight, long word 20, because it's 7 characters. Got the mini flush in there. I like it. If we use this P for shipper, get another 10 points out of it. Is it worth it? We have plenty of P's to play with, but we take the 3 of the kind off the table. Are we going to be able to do anything? What would we do with thrift shop? It's hard to think of. Well, oh my god. Oh, it doesn't pluralize. Propping, bro. I am pretty happy with that. 150 points. Is that the biggest? That's not the biggest, I think dumpings is still my largest word. I think that was 177 points, but that is good. It eats up a lot. It eats up a lot of our character. It eats up a lot of our hand, like a ton of it. But propping, look at that, 150 points. I'm doing it. I think it's so hard to land the 3 of a kind, which is one of the reasons it's worth so many points. 4 of a kind, I think goes up to 60, but maybe it should go up to 80. It's probably so hard to land these things. I really feel like rewarding it. Shopping would also be a good one. Somebody recommend shopping yet? Let's see what shopping looks like before we do propping. SHOPPING. 131. That's no slouch either. I think propping's going to be. Oh, but look how good that is, though. So, yes, you drop 30 points. You drop 20 points to do shopping, but it only uses 3 characters out of our hand. This might be better. Wow. This might be way better. We can improve it by pulling again. Oh, we got a mini flush for the diamonds already, but we could push it to a full flush. That's just going to get us 10 more points. So if I SHOPPING, that's the same, isn't it? 131. 131. Must be something else going on where we're pulling mini flush versus a flush, because it would be a full flush, right? Oh, I lose the clubs. So we get in 2 flushes, which is 10 points. Okay, so it's a wash. I should probably bump the amount of points you get for going up the flush rank, because it is harder. I might do that. That's really good. I'm going to do it. And then we don't get the 150 points in one big word, but like we're going to be able to spell more words. Though losing the O is tough because props is a really good word. Here, let's do it though. Let's see where that lands us. Please feel free to rock propping in your home game. Excuse me, I can spell trip. Trips takes us up to plural to straight territory. That's good. We could do man, a D would get us stripped. Okay, let's get strategic here. I think I'm gonna dump this M. I'm debating the T. What does the T get us? Trips. T's pretty good. What does the E get us? Well, gets us the ED if we land a D, but that's like a huge gamble. I don't think that the M is getting us a whole lot right now. Stem. Maybe something with the I. Somebody with better spelling skills could probably make it work. Shim. It's like I could do stuff with it. We could do trims. Yeah. That's not great. It's like 3 letters to pull that. I have 2 discards. Let's see what happens. All right, a C. Trebush. And you're reaching for that one. Script. That's not bad. But again, I'm eating up a ton of this. Still really worse. I had a D scripted. Oh my god. But where would the D come from at this point? Have to be up in here. Oh, thank you. That cat will stay there for all 2 seconds, but you have a cat on stream briefly. What's up, Pops? You wanna say hi? Come here. You gonna help me spell? You're allowed to hang out here. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, look at this cat. Ah, right in the face. All right, there she goes. She doesn't like to be here. Whew. Back. A detailed description of design criteria for a piece of work. There you go. Cat delivery, yeah. Fortunately, she's pretty gentle, even though and thankfully she's been trimmed. Otherwise, I'd have like 4 claw marks right here across my face. Okay, let's get some simple stuff out of the way. We can do hips. That's all up here. No effect. We can do ship. I can still do shipper. That's 99 points. 2 letters from here. That's got to be a winner, right? I'm doing it. And then tips. I don't think I can improve on very much. Yeah, unfortunately, it's so close to getting a flush, but like the P is already a diamond, the S is diamond. The only thing I could change about this. Chips. Oh yeah, we like chips. Let's go. Chips is great. Straight, 57 points. Banger. Perfect. The C comes in and actually carries some weight. Gosh. Pits. Hits. I want one more letter out of that. Because 20 extra points for the straight. Oh, we're going to avoid the naughty word. Again, feel free to play that one at home. I think this P is not in play, which is a bummer. I really liked that 3 of a kind that we managed. Pish apparently is a word. That's not good enough, though. Like, oh. What does that do for us? Opens up some stuff, does it? Again, with the D, I could do tepid. Do sept. It's not good enough, man. I want a 5. We're going long. We're super long today. I have work to do. Oh my gosh, this game. This is a good deck. I really like it. I don't think Tish is a word, man. Tiss apparently is. I gotta go. Okay, so we can do. I think I'm stretching too hard. I am also reaching at this point. God, I want to do the fancy spelling of the naughty word and see if it gets me the straight. We're not flagged for adult content here, so I'm not going to do it. I'll do it in my personal game though. Site. Boring way to close things out, but I think I'm going to do it. And let's see if we can pull anything else out of here. We did hips. Did we do hip? Yes. We did ship. We did pies. Pie won't count because it's too short. We did pip. We did... Oh, spite. You're... Oh, the delay. The delay kills me. That would have been 20 more points. That would have put us over 1,000. Oh, no, and I didn't see it. Oh. All right. Well, that was an excellent recommendation, Giorgio. I've got to wait for the time delay. But then I don't know how long to wait. Oh, man. Spite would have been killer. Spite would have been killer. An excellent recommendation. That would have put us over 1,000. That would have been a great day. As it is, very high scoring today. And we'll take it. I was hoping for that 20 more points to push us over. We don't have any discards, so that's not happening. Spite would have done it. I'll probably play through it again later tonight just so I can throw 1,000 points at my neighbors who are very competitive in this game. As it is, here we go. Big score in shopping, 131 points. Shipper, Sprig, Swept, Flips, Briny, Pippy, Chips, and Pip Dip. We got Chips and Dip in this one, didn't we? Yes, we did. Chips and Dip. Pips, Tet, Sight, Zips, Hip, Pigs, Sip, Ship, Hips. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss book near the end there. But that's the nature of the community cards we had today. Excellent deck. Excellent deck for high scoring. I'd wager that there are folks out there, especially if you pull Spite instead. If you follow the exact formula that I did and you pull Spite instead, you're going to do really well, get over 1,000 points or exactly 1,000 points with that one, unless there's some additional bonuses in there that we're not aware of, which might be happening. 980 points. Can you beat 980 points with this deck? Please give it a shot. And if you do give it a shot, or even if you don't, join our Discord, discord.gg/2 weeks games. Hit us up on Blue Sky at 2weeksgames.bsky.social, and check us out on TikTok at 2 weeks games. We've got a sweepstakes going on this week. You can get details on our Discord, but we are giving away a $50 Steam gift card, I believe. But check the details. Don't let me be your definitive source. Check the Discord out. And that's happening this week. I think the giveaway happens next Wednesday. So jump in, see if you win. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, top 1%, I'll say. Is that from today? Yeah, it must be from today because everything else was over 100. So big scores today. Big scores today. If I refresh, will I take the top score slot? Yes, I do. So know that you might need to refresh if you post up that 1,000-point score that you're absolutely capable of getting with this seed monster deck today. Have fun playing.